Just over 30 hours ago, yesterday, I received a phone call from a doctor saying that I had cancer. Today, the specialist gave me the all clear as of now. It was a very long 30 hours, who's counting? But with the specialist, they checked all the results from the colonoscopy and all of the cancer, which was malignant, had been removed. There is a 2% chance that there could be some cancer in my body that I don't know of, so I have further tests coming up in the weeks and months ahead. But that is a big load off my shoulder as of right now. How did I get to this point? Well, coming up to the colonoscopy, in Australia in particular, thank you to the Cancer Council of Australia, you get a free test kit sent to your house. I chose to ignore it at the age of 50. I didn't want to know. Fear took over me. Don't want to know. Don't want to deal with it. At the age of 52, thank you for your perseverance, I received the second test kit, and I was like, let's just do this. I had my colonoscopy 28 days ago, and at that time, everything went fine. I wasn't considered high risk, just to put that out there, because I had no symptoms, no bloating, no pain, no discharge. But nonetheless, this was the end result, wasn't it? So what does that mean? That means that if you think a certain body type or a certain type of person is more susceptible than the other, well then I'm sorry that you're wrong. I'm fit, I eat really well, I sleep well, I'm relatively stress-free, as you can be in 2025. So my point there is get tested, please. The last 24 hours has been really rough, that's why I'm a bit tongue-tied. I have a mountain of friends to thank, but first and foremost, I do also want to say that at the end of my consult today with my specialist, he did say to me, had I left this another 6 months, I definitely would have had to have a bowel operation. So let that sink in, another 6 more months. So I'm very, very grateful to get this as early as I did. I pulled every resource that I had, from the medical resource, from holistic healthcare to spirituality. Special thanks to Archangel Saint Raphael, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you to God. Thank you so much for this result. I had Mother Mary with me today on my necklace. I had my crystals in my pocket. I pulled on every resource that I possibly could because I'm super, super grateful. Special thank yous now. Remember I said 6 months more and it could have been a lot more worse. Special thank you to my best friend of 30 years, Julie, in Colchester, in the UK. Special thank you to Michelle for all this support behind the scenes. I'm going to thank everybody. Catherine Ferguson and Chaminda, thank you for every daily support that you give me on anything in life. Thank you to Leonie, who met up with me today to literally be the scaffolding to hold me together. I'm so grateful. Thank you to Giuliano for listening to me and making me laugh and giving me support. Thank you to Donna. Thank you to Mariana from the World Store. It took a village, and if I forgot anybody out, please forgive me, and I love you. So, quick, 3 things. Get the rest. Eat the best that you can, that you can afford, and get the test. Rest, best, test.